Hello, I'm green.
I'm purple.
No, back green, purple. We're back doing this again.
Look, Sly, for once, let's cut the flirty chit-chat and get down to business. I need an experienced tail gunner. Jump in and grab the gun. We've got a bird to take down.
That's not flirty chit-chat?
Oh, penis.
Thank you.
We're back fighting this again. Are you excited, Caleb?
Yeah. If the game doesn't crash.
Yeah, if we can actually fight the boss this time.
I feel like I remember it doing that last time I played through it.
Yeah, I feel like it's done that to me at least once before. I can't remember if the PS2 version did it or if it's just the collection has some stability issues on Sly 2 and 3. So I remember doing it on Sly 3 as well. It's funny because like I play a lot of computer games. And so like them crashing is not all that uncommon.
Yeah.
But like console games crashing is fairly uncommon, so whenever it does happen, I'm just like, oh, that's weird. Better get it before she does her thing.
Oh, come on. I was hitting you.
That wasn't good enough.
Cheap ass.
Looking good.
Oh my god, stop. I hate this.
It turned from when we started and like, this fight's not great, and then now it's this is the worst boss fight.
It's not that bad, but like it's still like tedious and annoying.
Right. I mean, I remember as a kid, I was
This forever.
Yeah, I was stuck on this fight for a pretty decent amount of time. I mean, it was only compounded by the fact that I wasn't good at,
You're doing it, Cooper.
like, excuse me, shooter type levels like these. Basically, anytime there was a shooter level or like one of the RC chopper levels, I was always stuck at those for
We're winning.
pretty long.
Yes.
And she has a second form, but it's not much of a second form. More just like a second stage, I guess, than anything else.
We're taking damage.
Thank
Well,
you.
at least we got her out of her hyper beam or whatever it is.
Hyper Death Ray.
He won't expect the super death ray.
That was bad.
Ooh.
You're doing
Okay.
it, Cooper.
We got her out of that
Should
thing.
have been a cop.
Yeah.
Terrific shooting.
We should have been a cop.
Should have been a cop instead of a lazy Lolo.
We've got a serious problem here. Luckily,
Yeah, that last phase she has is awful.
and I think she's going to take it out on us.
Oh, okay, so she does do that.
Oh yeah, she technically has 3 phases. The last 2 phases aren't that bad though.
Oh man, we made that joke. It's like, oh yeah, she actually does do that.
I forgot.
Yeah, the blimp blows up.
How is this happening? I don't know. I mean, I guess it's like a jet stream type thing, but I don't think that's how jet streams work. I don't think giant hulking pieces of metal would just float around in the air. So yeah, this one's just a
Platform.
platforming section to get back up to her.
By the way, all our arpeggios men are probably dead.
Yeah,
I mean, I know they're birds, but
but it exploded.
let's just take a moment here.
In a way, she saved Bentley and Murray from the destruction.
Right.
Make it fast, Sly. I feel really sick.
You're fine, Murray. Okay, I'm not.
Oh, no. I think it starts you back at that part, though. Yeah.
Good.
If it started back, Caleb was about to be like, well, We're not finishing slide 2.
Have I mentioned how much I don't like this fight?
I mean, I don't mind this part that much. I think it's somewhat interesting. It reminds me of the first part of the Clockwork fight, whenever you have to get up to him. Or wait, no, that is the last part of the Clockwork fight.
Yeah.
Whenever he crashes and you have to platform over to him, this part reminds me of that.
Only that platforming segment was better. In my opinion.
Anyone, SOS!
Yeah, I think he just didn't get a good jump on.
Because, yeah, you have to jump off it just right based on how it's moving.
Right. The first couple jumps, it doesn't really matter that much, but once you get down to this part, there are some pretty tight jumps. And not tight in like the, oh, that's cool kind of way.
My eyes. Literally.
You want a piece of me? Don't worry. There's plenty to go around.
Yeah, you are pretty fat.
Backstabbing coward we've beaten time and time again. This won't be any different.
Be brave while you can, Cooper. I might not have the immortality born of pure hate, but I feel some power growing within me.
The hatred for him, I guess.
I guess so. So also like previous Clockwork, you just have to get up here and hit him and hit her in the head. Hey, you look back here. I think that's what we have to do. Oh yeah.
Yeah, we gotta be careful because she shoots a beam at you. Okay.
I don't know what was happening.
Be careful because the mechanics here are really wonky.
Yeah, they're a little. Yeah, you have to like jump and hit her. No, no, no.
I think that I can. Nope. Yeah, but just do this. Just be careful, because. Okay, I think that's eyes gone. Gotta go over here now.
And now we're in the final part, which isn't much of a part.
We
I
did
think
it.
part of what makes this like not as dramatic as it should be is like it doesn't change the music. Like it's still just doing the same music from her stage.
Watch out. That thing's still kicking.
Lakla mentioned something about a hate chip. It sounded like the source of her power.
If we remove it, she might stop attacking.
Then let's do a little open head surgery. I'll pry open that beak so that Bentley can go to town with his bombs.
So yeah, this is just this little like laser platforming. Almost makes you wonder why they even have like the lasers there. Like it's
Yeah.
not much of a challenge or anything.
I hate you, Cooper Gang.
That's not creepy at all.
And I will destroy you. You will never know I'm
I am Shodan.
alive. The clock lock will know revenge.
Look at you, hacker. Cooper.
Oops. Oh.
Well, you beat that then.
I still have my hate shit. You will not defeat me. Ever.
Hey, there's my face.
Oh no, I am Clockla.
Haha!
Bentlaw.
Now I can live off hatred.
Let's get out of here. She's about to explode. Ah!
Bone.
My glasses.
Huh? Bentley, I'll save you.
Pick me up. I can't walk.
Come on, Sly, let's get out of here.
Yeah, no, Bentley's legs are broken.
Yeah. That's when the game gets, like, weirdly dark, in my opinion.
And there we were, at the end of the road. The Claw Gang had been defeated, and the clockwork parts lay scattered around in heaps. Yet, despite the explosion, they remained pristine. It was as if nothing could ever hurt them. Carmelita cursed herself for showing up too late to get a few shots in on Clockla. So she took it out on what was close at hand, the hate chip. And just like that, it was over. Without that core piece, that essential center of clockwork, there was nothing left. The parts aged before our eyes as if time had finally...
That would be horrifying to watch. Just look around, just...
However,
Whoa!
Carmelita, a police officer, would be the one to lift the curse from the Cooper family. The menace of clockwork would never again rise to threaten me or my children. True to her nature, she informed us that we were all under arrest. But one look at my gang told me that we were in no shape for a fast getaway. So I offered to go peacefully in exchange for letting my friends walk. They'd taken some bruises through all of this, but I was surprised, shocked really, to see them leave their gear behind as they walked away. Their wounds were deeper than I'd imagined. Those guys were hurting. Carmelita's old police unit soon arrived. With me in custody, her name was cleared.
She doesn't even have him in handcuffs, he's just standing
It
there.
was the least I could do. The ride to HQ started with us sitting in silence, trying to read each other's thoughts. As the reality of my capture started to sink in, she began
he's
to
not looking back
relax,
there.
and we got to talking. We spoke freely about our previous adventures, comparing notes and even getting in a few laughs. Then we started talking about, well, everything. Books, music, art. It was like we were on a first date. She even showed me the bottle she'd been saving for the special occasion of my arrest.
You just carry
My heart
that
sank
everywhere
when
with
she
you,
realized that
Carmelita?
the flight across town had already taken 2 hours. A fact I kind of clued into after seeing the Eiffel Tower float by 17 times. She went forward to ask the pilot what was up, and it looked like my pals had left me a little going-away present before taking off.
How did you do that?
Floating
Oh,
The
no.
plane, that should have crashed.
out Carmelita's voice.
Oh, he took her bottle of wine, too. Come on, Sly, that's just rude. I think this is a bit of a weird ending, because it's
Yeah.
like...
I'll be seeing you soon, Ringtail.
Because they do like the kind of like Jason Bourne style, like, oh, he gets away with it at the end, but the cop's like, I'll get him next time. But Bentley still broke his legs, and
Yeah.
like both of them, like the last time you actually see them, they're like super sad and like done with it, but apparently come back to help him get away. But yeah, it's like kind of a sad ending, other than them trying to like make it a little happier with that little kind of wink wink nudge nudge type ending. Yeah, I think it's kind of a dark ending for a kids game.
Yeah. What I'm saying you can't do is just like the tonal shift is so all over the place.
Yeah, because like
Like, if you're gonna keep it dark, you know, keep it dark.
yeah, and I like
Oh,
I
see,
said.
he returned it. He returned it.
Okay, thank you, Sly. Why even take it then? Sly, you just added in a whole extra step you didn't need.
Alicia Glidewell, thank you for being Inspector Fox, because, you know, in the next game we're gonna have a new voice actor.
Does she get a new one in like every game?
Yep.
I like this though. It tells like what all the the bosses went on to do.
Taj Mahal.
I like how none of them are in like jail though. They like, did a bunch of bad things. They just got off scot free. Yeah, she's still evil.
You want this house? I want this house.
Arpeggio is still dead.
Yes, Arveg.
Carmelia or Constable Neela also,
Also
dead.
dead.
But I think this might have been a thing where they were like working on slide 2 and 3 kind of like back to back.
You've seen everything. You won. Go outside. They always do this again.
Yeah, it's the little nod to Monkey Island.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was slide 2. I like I said, I think the ending's a little bit of a mixed bag, but overall, I think it's a good game.
Yeah, you just tell, like, as you get to these later episodes, like, they really kind of start... What's that square?
Here, wait till it pops up again.
They start running out of time.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
What is it? Oh, it's just the
Credit.
well, we don't have to watch these over again.
I can't skip them.
But yeah, overall,
It's a trap!
overall, I think it's a good game. It's got some annoying parts, and I think some of the like more specific mechanics, especially some of the stealth mechanics, are a little like a little wonky at times. But overall, I enjoyed
Still
it.
passable.
Yeah, I enjoyed it as a kid, and I still enjoyed playing it now. And I definitely think playing it now, there was a lot. Bailey, why are you ruining everything? I definitely think a lot of the parts as a kid that like really frustrated me,
Yeah,
more or
died
less
down
kind
now,
of
'cause
more
I'm
or-
not stupid.
yeah, they were kind of evened out now, but there definitely were still some parts that were pretty challenging. So I guess I'd give this game. I'd give it an 8 out of 10. I'd give it 8 out of 10.
Dimitri's. Taj Mahal's.
Yeah, I'll give it 8 out of 10 Taj Mahals.
I don't know. I actually would rate it probably like a 7.5.
That's what I was thinking. I ended up going up a little bit to 8, but I think 7.5 is fair too.
Yeah.
Because it's a flawed game, but it's fun. I think.
I definitely do feel like out of all the Sly Coopers, this one's probably the weakest one.
Yeah, because I think 3, they had some more time to kind of like get down the whole like style that they wanted to do in 2, and then 1, since it's just so completely different, it's hard to like compare it to the other 2. Kind of like the Jack and Daxter series. Like the first one's just kind of its own thing. Which of the 3, I think maybe just because nostalgia, 1's still my favorite. But yeah, I'd probably go like 1, 3, 2 from best to worst.
If we're just talking about the original trilogy, not including
Right, I haven't
Thieves
even
in Time.
finished the new one, but I liked what I played of it. Okie doke. I guess that's it for Sly 2, right, kid?
Yep, that's it.
Whenever we come back, we'll be playing something new. Bye, everybody.
See ya.